we're heading to a wedding today. We're on our way back now to the Eglin Air Force Base Officers Club. Now, it's been a couple of years since we've been there. I think the summer of 2009 was the last time we were there, although you probably saw a gig log from there recently because I did a rerun gig log back in July where I just happened to repost a gig log from back a couple of years ago that was at the Eglin Officers Club. So anyway, first time going back there in a couple of years, and a little bit's changed. It's going to be a little bit harder to get on base now, simply because of all the security measures they're having to take and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, right now we are about, I'm going to say probably about another maybe 30 minutes away from the venue, and I'm starting to see some rain coming in, so I hope that that's not going to be a problem because they are having the ceremony outside, and I am doing the music for the ceremony and the reception today. So anyway, when we talk to you when we get there, we'll talk to you when we get set up. Okay, we're here at the Eglin Officers Club. We've been here before. They made a lot of changes here in the last couple of years. They've repainted it, and they got rid of the speakers that were on the wall and added some flat screen TVs. So let's take a look around here. We got people in here right now. The ceremony hasn't begun, but everybody's gonna get ready to move outside in just a little bit. So there's a flat screen TV. If you remember, the walls used to be kind of a teal color, and they used to have speakers on them around here. I remember that from a couple of years ago. But anyway, there's my setup right over there. I got some green uplighting to kind of match the lights here. I got one speaker outside. That's where the ceremony is going to take place, kind of like we've done before. So we'll move that speaker back in here just a little bit. Okay, ceremony is concluded, and the bride and groom and the wedding party are just now taking their pictures outside on the bay. Look how beautiful it is today. We had a brief shower start right when I got here, but looks like that's moved on out. You know, we've been here before. This view's going to look very familiar to you. This town of Fort Walton Beach way over there across the bay. Let's just kind of zoom in. And see this condo's way out there. I mentioned this before, but as you look way over there, those condos are actually about 20 miles away, so it seems straight over the water there. Anyway, there's a wedding party and their family having their pictures made out there on the bay. It's a real popular place here to get married. You don't even have to be military to come here either. Anyway, here's a look around. Back over there's my setup. There's the dance floor there. And the cakes over there. So one thing we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. During the cake cutting, we're going to do the bride and groom's cake and then the groom's cake. And then we're going to be doing the birthday cake for the bride. Today's her birthday, so we'll be singing happy birthday for her. Okay, we're getting ready to move into the toast here in just a second. We're doing cake cutting done, bouquet through all that stuff here in just a little bit. So anyway, everybody's having a good time. We're just finishing up dinner right now. Great meal. Of course, I always have a great meal every time I come here to the Officers Club. One thing, I have just the food here, that's for sure. about 12 minutes after 8 o'clock. Okay, it's our bridegroom's final dance. Okay, here's one last look at the setup before we go ahead and start breaking down. We're finishing up Goodbye by Night Ranger. Reception is over. It went great tonight. And I love how those lights look behind the Scream Queens. Okay, we're going to go ahead and break down and we'll do a final wrap on our way back to Pensacola. Okay, that's it. We're on our way home right now. We're between Fort Walton Beach and Pensacola. Right now we're actually in Navarre, so we're probably about another, I'm going to say about 25 miles from Pensacola. But as I left the Officers Club this evening, I ended up getting turned around and ended up getting lost on the base. You know, and of course, driving around an Air Force base or any military institution late at night when you're not military personnel isn't good, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I found my way out of there finally, you know, after finding some roads I recognized. But I did see a part of Eglin Air Force Base I'd never seen before. So anyway, that's the long story short on that one. Now let's talk about the wedding and the reception. Went great. I mean, you know, we had another great bride and groom, and I'd been working with this bride and groom since about January. And you know, this is one bride and groom that knew exactly what they wanted. That made my job so much easier. And their friends and family were wonderful as well. I mean, you know, sometimes as DJs we'll have problems with you know, sitting there and you're wondering, okay, well, what am I going to play to get these people out on the dance floor? And you sit there and you know, rack your brain, you're wondering, okay, what am I going to do? What song can I play to get them out there? I didn't have to worry about that with this group. I mean, they came up and requested songs. I was just playing their request one right after another, and they stayed on the dance floor the entire evening and had a great time. And the bride and groom both came up and thanked me at the end. And you know, it was just a real positive evening and just a wonderful bride and groom as well. Also, tonight was the bride's birthday as well. And, you know, so that added a little bit special touch onto her wedding day. So anyway, a very nice couple. I know that they're going to have very positive things to come in the future. And just a very nice couple, just a very nice family and friends. And it was just a positive evening all the way around. So they were definitely a pleasure to work with. So we got more gig logs coming up. So until next time, practice and enjoy.